Right, so this is Math 2230. I am Dr. Amsamuj, um, and this is the course site for Math 2230. Right, so your course site here has course notes. Okay, so these course notes we're going to use extensively in the class. Essentially, I'm going to be teaching from these course notes. The course notes you can download it over here, and this is what the course notes looks like. Okay, your textbooks for the course. Well, there's no real need for external textbooks because your course notes here are very detailed, right? So you can read the course notes here, and then for additional exercises, you can do. Well, we will be giving you new assignments this semester. But then on this website also you have past assignments, okay, and you also have past papers with solutions. The solutions for these assignments should be available, so also these past assignments should also be available. Your new assignments will be given in Moodle, right? So you'll, to a large extent, you'll do the assignments online. Okay, right. Okay, but so you have your the course notes, you have your assignment exercises and so on, right? But these textbooks also are supplementary, and these are fairly good textbooks. This one over here, Active Calculus. What with this textbook, what you'd be able to do is some of the problems in the textbook you can actually do it within the textbook. This is an HTML. So, for example, over here, this is partial derivatives, first order partial derivatives, and you see that this exercise over here, what you can do is you can in fact work it out, right? Put your answer, and it will check to see if your answers are correct, right? And if you really want a hint and so on, it will in fact show you what the correct answers is, right? So you get immediate feedback from the textbook, right? And this is really for all the sections. Okay, so the material for the course, the content material that we have for the course, it's well split into vector calculus, which is also called multivariable calculus, and you have that in also this textbook over here. And the multivariable calculus you will get in the latter half of this Apex Calculus textbook as well. And then we also have Laplace transform, Fourier series, and partial differential equations. So that is differential equation material. It's an extension of the differential equation material that you would have done in ENGR 1180. And this material here, if you're looking for an external reference, you can use this textbook over here, right? Now all of these textbooks are just available through the links here, right? So you don't need to buy anything, or you don't need to go to the library to get it. Your assessment for the course, it's going to be 3 coursework exams at 30% each, and then your homework is 10%. You should have 5 assignments, so essentially 2% per assignment. Okay, these all your assessment would be done online. Okay, this is different from previous years where you had a written exam, but given the current situations, we're gonna have the assessment be in 100% coursework and online. Okay, so how we're going to do the lectures is I will pre-record the lectures such as this one, right? And I will post them on a YouTube channel. So this YouTube channel here, which is my YouTube channel. Uh, okay, so I will pre-record the lectures, post them on the YouTube channel, and what I expect you to do is listen to the lectures, right? View the lectures, and you also have tutorial sessions where you could discuss the lectures and you can discuss the assignments. All right. Okay, so your tutorial sessions, Wednesday 1 to 3, right? This is for all groups, and by groups I mean the departments, and you have 5 departments basically taking this course, which would be mechanical, industrial, chemical, civil, and petroleum. Right. So the Wednesday 1 to 3 is open for all groups. Tuesday 8 to 9 and is more dedicated towards Chem Civil, right? And when I say dedicated, this is just really when this is using the chemical and civil timetables, right? These 2 slots, anyone can attend, right? I have no problem with say somebody from mechanical uh, viewing the 8 to 9 slot, or somebody from chemical or civil viewing the 10 to 11 slot. The only thing is you want to make sure that if you're doing that, you have no clashes with your other classes and so on. Right. I will advise you to um, follow along with the course. Make sure you look at the lectures and make attempts, very good attempts to attend your tutorial session. It's a maths course. If you're not aware of the material and you don't practice what's going on, well, it may not turn out too well for you. Okay. All right. This these notes here are fairly detailed, and they have things in it that we no longer do. All right. So, for example, in Laplace transforms, we no longer do convolution. We no longer do differentiation of transforms, gamma functions. In Fourier series, we don't do this section, convergence of Fourier series. So, okay, well, the list of the top. Okay, so, well, what exactly has been dropped off is in fact stated over here. Okay, so you see in that, uh, for example, like convolution and integral equations is dropped off, and so this section here, convolution and integral equations, is dropped off, right? So this here is a list of what's been removed from the course. Okay, some of it wouldn't correspond to actual subsections in this table of contents, right? Some of them it's a little more it's a little more fine-tuned than that, right? But if you have any issues as what it is you need to know, well, what it is you need to know is what will be covered in the course and what I will do in the video lectures. Okay, so if I didn't do it in the video lectures, it means that it's not going to be examined, right? All right, so along similar lines, the past paper questions have changed slightly over the years based on the material, as some of the material has been dropped off, right? So if you, for example, you looked at say a 2013 past paper, you'd see some content from okay, so for example here, this question is what we're doing is you're doing a double integral and you're reversing the order of integration. You see, you reverse the order of integration. Okay, so this question, what you're doing, you're reversing the order of integration, and that, as I said, is been dropped off from the course. Right. Okay, so that's been dropped from the course. So the point I'm making here is if you go pretty far back with your past papers, right, you're gonna start seeing content that you may not be able to do because we didn't do in class, right? So you're pretty much okay for say the past 2 years and so, right? But if you're going back further, right, then you want to bear in mind what I've stated here, that some of the topics have been removed. And if for some reason you really want to go back pretty far, right, because it's possible to find past papers for this course back to 2005. You also I have a note over here detailing that question one from those years, it's absolutely no longer relevant for this course. It's not to say that it's not good material, it's just we no longer cover it anymore. All right. Okay, so that is a brief introduction as to what the course content of 2230 is. This is my email address, and that's my name, Neil Ramsamudge. If you want to get in contact with me, probably the fastest way to do it is to um, use the messaging service on Moodle. Also, what we will do is we will set up a forum so that you can post questions and so in the forum. And in that forum, there's no reason that the students can't discuss solutions to any sort of problems or issues that you may raise, right? But of course, the instructors and myself will be monitoring the forum to help you folks out. All right. Okay, so that is the end of this introduction. Thank you.